Was quick onto that in the infield. Nicely played. Runs one. Inside the line and pulled away, but mid-wicket cuts it off nicely.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
How will he reply?
Beats the field with a great shot.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Massive chance. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Cuts that off well in the infield.
End of the 32nd over. The score is now 196 for 5.
Perfectly timed. They'll get at least one here.
End of the 33rd over. The batting team are now 200 for 5.
Tendulkar from the pavilion end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Nice shot, runs possible. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Tendulkar has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the golf course end. Straight to the fielder. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Well played. Could be a quick single. Oh, a little fall, and that's going to be 4 runs.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
There'll be runs here. Great shot through the gap.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. There could be a couple if they hustle. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Chance to run 2. Square cut, finds point, no run.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Smacks that away through the gap.
End of the 37th over. The batting team are now 230 for 5.
Tendulkar from the pavilion end. Singh coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Doesn't beat the infield. Perfectly timed. Couldn't get it through the field. Inside the line and pulled away, but mid-wicket cuts it off nicely. Singh has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
There was no need to run for that. Gets onto the back foot and powers that away for 4 runs.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
some adjustments to the field.
Oh, man, that's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Good running. They should come back for two. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 249 for 5.
Fielding restrictions now in place. We'll need to bowl well to constrain the batters with fewer fielders allowed outside the circle.
A few moves made in the field.
So there's going to be some opportunities for the batsman with the changes in the field here. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Oh, classic cover drive there. It's away into the gap. They should go for at least two here, I reckon.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
And the next one, please. What a whack. 4 maximums of 4 balls.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary. 100 up. Brilliant innings too. Raise the bat to the crowd.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Barely seemed to hit it. and it's gone over the rope. This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6. And the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment.
Super shot, that. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
Always nice to come in the bat after the openers have had a good partnership. Gives you time to settle and gradually build. Oh, man, that's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Perfectly timed.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Oh, a little full, and that's going to be 4 runs.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Caught right on the boundary. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Walking back, they can be proud of achieving a new personal best score. A fabulous performance.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Poor shot, really lucky. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Khan from the pavilion end. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Great shot. At least one on offer. Everyone's gone up. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
The batting team are now 328 for 7.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the golf course end. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Over pitch, punch through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
That's coming in at number 10.
There'll be runs here. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. They'll get at least 1 here. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Finally won't stop that.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Lee over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
No. Terrible shot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. Can't get that outside the ring field. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Got that away nicely.
Picked the shorter ball and great footwork. Gets back and worked that really well into the gap for 4.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the 48th over. The batting team are now 372 for 8.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Cuts that off well in the infield. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Chance to run 2. Oh, so close. How was that not a wicket? Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Khan to bowl the last over. Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot. And rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Good running, they should come back for 2. Wow, that's missed the lot. Misses everything. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
This is a massive total. Really good hitting throughout the batting order. It's going to be a really tough ask to over.